Hello, every pony Artelisiana here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below, and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning: this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also I'm going to discuss the show My Little Pony, so if you don't like it, click away or else stay. It's going to be a mildly, concern for the brony fandom that is becoming more nitpicky, or how to say that. But yeah, if you don't like stuff like that, just click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I saw a lot of hate for the new episode Princess Spike, and I don't feel like it deserves so much, bad negativity around it. I don't think it's the best episode, no, but I don't think it's the worst either. Yeah, help me, I can't animate that well, and I'm sure that if I tried, I could make a storyline that was, good, but I couldn't, animate it like they do. I do believe that they come far, from the first episodes to the new episodes of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and I do believe that we should give the new writers a chance. Now, it was a completely new writer, as I believe, for the new episode, and of course, yeah, I will defend the new writer because you have to give them some slack. Come on, the last episode was like a full course meal dedicated to the bronies of this fandom. It have to be very hard to follow up on that. That's the first thing. The second thing, that it's a Spike episode and not all like Spike. So I can see why, you don't want to see the episode or you don't want to discuss the episode, but there's no reason to hate it this much. Just go and watch something else then, or yeah, use your time on something that you like to do instead if it bothers you that much. It's not easy to cater for all of these different people all of the time. Remember, the staff have to cater to both, grown ups, bronies, and kids. And also, I like to mention something. Now, this is a idea I got from a other YouTuber. I don't remember who, but it was something like, if you're, in a kitchen and you have to learn your way around in the kitchen, you can burn your toast on different levels before learn how to toast your toast perfectly. And I will admit that I can see flaws in all of the episodes. That's true, but I will also say that when I cannot toast my own bread as perfectionist as the My Little Pony staff can, then I will just, enjoy what piece of toast I can get. So even though that there's maybe a little burnt crust on, I will take it and I will eat it, and probably I'll also enjoy it. Now, we all have different taste, and we all have, different opinions on the show and the episodes and stuff like that. But come on, man, I do feel like that we're beginning to be too nitpicky and too negative. Sometimes it's just, you should learn from the, older episodes, that sometimes you just, give people a second chance. So yeah, I don't believe that there is a reason to, hate on the episode that much. I have seen much more worse things on the internet than the episode just released. So I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you that there's worse things, to see on the internet, and there's worse things to do than seeing the episode. And I do believe that the episode needs to I will not say I will not defend the episode, because I know that the writers get their money for, creating good content, and they have, great animators, and they have a great choice of story makers and stuff like that. So if they wanted to, they could make a ML Larson episode for each episode, but that is not the case with this. You've forgotten the core of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. It was catered for small, young children, and in this case for young girls. And the new writers are maybe, not into it that much. I know that they should probably see the old episodes so they know how to, spar off the others, or how to say that. And I do believe that they have seen, and they're collaborating with each other, and, writing out ideas and stuff like that, or I hope so. That's the only thing I can say about that. But yeah, we're also getting used to fan made creations that is better than My Little Pony show. Just see a Lullaby for a Princess, for example. I also like Snowdrops, and the other fan made episode that there is, even though that it's there's fantastic animation and nice storylines and stuff like that, and we're, catered to by, others. Let's say that we're feed by different cooks, or how to say that, and sometimes the cook cannot understand, what you ordered, and, serve you something else that you probably didn't think that you wanted, but you eat it anyway because you were hungry, and sometimes it's just, you have to eat it. And the last time we, as I said, got a full course meal with the fan pandering and the nice epic episode that Emma Larson made, but that made us just like, ugh, okay, we it's too much, like, now with and then the Spike episode comes, and we're all like, of a Spike episode, why are we thinking like that? We have to think, like children again. Try to think back when you were a child, and you have to see the episode through, your child eyes, or how to say that. We, as bronies and Picker sisters and stuff like that, have forgotten how easy it is to just shut off, all of the grown up stuff, and just, enjoy the episode for what it is. Yes, I know there's flaws, but there's also flaws in everything else. So yeah, I don't know why you are hating on the episode that much. And also, I noticed that Dr. Wolf said it could have helped if the episode, if, Spike dragged Twilight out when she was sleeping. I don't like that. No, I would not like that at all. I would have lost everything for Spike, because he is protecting Twilight. He is not, that kind of a friend that will break a promise. And I know, yes, he could have gone to other princes and asked them for their opinion, but when he got the power, or how to say that, it's easy to get power hungry and just admit it. You have done this yourself when you were a child. I know that I have, and I can admit that I have. So yeah, I do believe that sometimes you should also see it like, if you are trying to grow up, in general have forgotten how hard it is to start from scratch, and being in the limelight of others that have success. And when we get the success, it's just like we can rise with, the success of others. And that is what the episodes is teaching us. It's like, don't take the, work that others have done unless you know you deserved it. and I do believe that it's a great message, and I could actually also learn a lot from this, because who haven't done that? If it's the easiest way to get a job, or is it the easiest way to get by in this world? If you got the opportunity, like ML Larson, let's say that you got all of the money that he has and gets the job in the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and you have to make an episode. Now, you have to make it, and ML Larson made the 100th episode. How are you going to compete with that? I would have been like, oh, holy shit, I need help with this. Is there somebody else that can help me, please? I would have like gone for more help. And maybe that's also what the episode is showing us, that Spike should actually go for more help. And we also see that he, in the end of the episode, is trying to jump out of the window and actually, run from Twilight. I don't think that he would ever do this, because, he loves Twilight, to figure out how to adjust this. And it's also a very important task for him. And yes, he takes advantage of it, but yeah, as I said before, who wouldn't? If they, know that person that well as Spike knows Twilight, or he thinks that he knows Twilight, then I must say, yeah, I can't see why the episode gets this much hate. I do think it was beautiful, good animation, and a okay storyline. Yeah, and new fauna and new stuff. I want to get the episode, and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is something that I wait for and I enjoy when it comes up. And this was just a ramble about me thinking about that I do think that bronies and Sisters and stuff like that has become too nitpicky, and maybe sometimes you should just, take your burnt toast and eat it and shut up. I'm sorry that I said it like that, and maybe it's too harsh to say it like that, but I must admit, I would love to. Of course, I would love to have an episode where it was a full course meal every time, but give the new writers a chance, give the episode a chance before you nitpick it to death, or how to say it, or hit it with a hammer and stuff like that. I do believe that sometimes you should just see the episode and enjoy what you have. Remember that there was a time where we didn't have the internet and we couldn't have stuff like this. I often think about that when I see an episode, and I can't explain to you how fortunate I think I am when I see, recent episodes and stuff like that. And when I see, people collaborating and doing stuff like this, yeah, I don't know what you're going to say, but leave a comment down below about what you think. And maybe it's just me, but I do feel like sometimes you have to look at the episodes and just enjoy. Yeah, that's actually all that I have to say. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner, and do remember to have fun. Yeah, okay, bye.